Okay, so, as requested, this is a video of every single poster in my One Direction binder. Now, I have these sorted out, like each individual member has his own folder, and then I have my group posters and a few 5 Seconds of Summer posters on top. This is probably going to take a while, so I'm going to have to separate this into parts. Okay. Shoot. Blech. Okay, so to start out, this is the group posters, clippings, and the 5 sauce. Okay, so I'm a big fan of, like, the cutouts rather than, like, full posters, because they just look a little bit more three-dimensional. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but that Harry right whip there, I love him, because he looks like he's kind of sort of three-dimensional. Just very, very tiny. Okay, anyways. So first of all, I have this little cutout of Bop from June and July 2013. Then I have this. I don't remember what magazine I got that out of. It was something. Yikes. And I got this twist cover. And some of my posters actually are magazine covers, or backs or whatever. And then I have this one. I think that was on David Letterman. And look at the Larry. And then I have, yep, this one that I cut out a long time ago. As you can tell, because it's frickin' fetus AF. Then I have, this is only half of one because I can't find the other half, but this is a J14 glossy poster of the boys. That's gonna bug me now. I need to find that other half. I will work on that at a later point in time. And this is really bad. A bunch of the pictures that were in their Dare to Dream book, which was their second one, I pulled them out and used them as posters. So that's the front of that one, and that was what was on my wall, and then there's the back of that. Right. Okay, then I have this one. That was so cute. And I think that was a Niall quote. I'm pretty sure it was. I seriously need to get a new Dare to Dream book and, like, keep it intact. And then I have this one. And it has the boys on the back. You know what, actually, what I think I'm going to do is do that. Okay. And then I have this cute 5 sauce picture. And I have this 5 sauce picture. And I'm only going to show you the backs of these if they have One Direction or 5 sauce on them. I'm not going to worry about it otherwise. Here's a picture of Luke. And then there's Caleb on the back. But I had Luke facing me because, honestly, I like him more than I do Caleb. No offense, but, yeah. Okay, and then there's my baby, Ashton. He's so cute. And Michael. For once having a normal color of hair. You don't see him like that very often. And then I have, yikes, this big 5 sauce poster. I did have this up at one point, but I had to take it down. For unseen reasons. And I have this One Direction poster. And I have this little cutout of them. Oh, that was from M. Alright. Then I have this cutout of them. Or it's not a cutout, it's a picture. Then I have this poster of Niall and Liam. That was a cute one, actually. And I have this picture of them. And I have this picture from Dare to Dream. And there's Niall and Louie on the back. And there's this picture from their first Saturday Night Live performance. And I have this one. Can't really see Nyler. There we go. And I have this one of the boys. And I have this one of them at the Kids' Choice Awards, the first time they were on. And this was from my One Direction 2012 diary magazine that I had, the life story, but yeah, I kind of destroyed it. And I have this picture from their Up All Night tour. And yep, that's okay. Then I have this picture of them when they did their Pepsi commercial with Drew Brees. And I have this poster of them from Life Story. I forget which issue this was. I don't know. And then there's Harry jet skiing on the back. Then I have this one from the 1D Love issue of Life Story. And I have this one. And this one. Not sure which one that was from either. Whoop. And I have this cute picture of Liam and Louie from Dare to Dream. There's like nothing left in my book anymore. And I have this one from their Up All Night tour. And I have this Zayn and Harry. And I have this page from Dare to Dream. And that was like in the front of the book. And I actually tried drawing this Liam a while ago. It turned out pretty well, actually. I don't know where I stuck it, but it's somewhere. Okay, then I have... Whoop. There's tape all over these. Okay, I have this picture from one of the award shows they were at. I think it was the Brits. Probably. Oh my goodness, this is... Okay, I'm just going to do this because there's no way I'm going to get this picture off of here. Whoop. Okay, so I have this picture of Larry from Dare to Dream. There's a little chunk missing out of there because there was tape on it. And then I put 1D from Saturday Night Live on the bottom since there was just all this empty space. Okay, then I have this picture of the boys. Still don't know what issue that's from. That's okay. So, yeah, here's that. Then I have this one of them on some radio show. And I have this one, I think it was from their Love issue of Life Story. Probably. Then I have this picture from their first performance on the Today Show. And I have... Whoop. Oh no. I'm gonna tear that. Shh. shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Well done. Okay, then I have this picture of Louie, Harry, and Niall at Universal Studios. Or, no. Six Flags. Sorry. Why am I saying Universal Studios? I don't know. It was Six Flags. Okay, then I have this picture of them from an old Parade magazine that I had. And this was obviously before Christmas. Then I have this picture of them. I think that was in the Love issue of Life Story. And I have this little one of them. Then I have this. And this was in my, I think it's Superstars One Direction book. I think that's where it was from. And I have this picture of Larry and Liam. And I have this cute little picture of Louie and Liam surfing. Or Liam standing there and Louie surfing on the sand. It's not exactly how it works. Then I have this that I cut off of a Celebrity Spectacular cover. And I have this, which was from the back of Dare to Dream. And I have this poster, which was J14, I think? No, Tiger Beat, sorry. It's one of those crazy things that nobody cares about. Okay, then here's an old picture of them from Dare to Dream. It was the X Factor tour. And here's a picture of them promoting their first time on Saturday Night Live. And here's a picture of their Life Story Love issue. Like I said, I put the most random things on my walls. Like magazine covers, everything. Okay, then here's the cover of the Life Story that went into their Up All Night tour. I need to get that. Like the actual magazine, not just a picture of it. Okay, then here's this Life Story, Step Inside Their Private World. Need to get that one too. Then here's this One Direction Life Story. And this one is their Year in the Life edition. This is already 13 minutes. I am so sorry, but there's a lot more. Okay, then here's Harry and Liam and Niall at some award show or a movie premiere or something. Oh no, I think this was the, it was the Big Time movie premiere with Big Time Rush. Okay, then we have this poster with fake signatures on it. And I have, this one. And I have this picture of Louie and Niall from their first Today Show performance. And Niall's being a dork, as usual. Okay, then this was at the BBC Teen Awards. When Zayn had the blonde streak in his hair. Iconic. Okay, then I have this picture. And then there's Liam on the back. And I have this picture of Zayn and Louie. And then there's Louie on the back. So, okay, then I have this back cover of the One Direction Love issue, which was this. I prefer posters like this because they're kind of thicker and more sturdy, and then that's the back. And then I have this picture of them when they went go-karting. Oh, Niall is there. Okay. Or Zane, sorry. And then I have this picture of them performing at the Olympics. And this was a Pop Talk magazine that I have, and there's the boys on the front. Then I have this One Way or Another poster. Yep. And I have this one of Louis getting his face shoved in a cake. Or getting a cake shoved in his face. Either way you want to look at it, I guess. Okay, then I have this one from their Up All Night tour. And I have this one backstage on the X Factor. And I have this Radio Disney advertisement. And Niall is there, you just can't really see him. There he is. And I have these pictures from iCarly, or I Go One Direction. And then I have this one. And I have this one of Niall and Louis. And Louis wearing glasses. And I have this one. And this was from the Love issue. I have this one. And this was from M magazine. And there are they on the back. And Harry has a Christmas or a Santa hat on. And I have this Larry picture from the Up All Night tour. And I have this picture from Gotta Be You. And Harry's sticking his tongue out. He loves doing that, I don't know why. Okay, then this is a picture I cut off of an issue of Tiger Beat. And here's... whoop. I really should have taken the tape off these when I took them off my walls, but I didn't think to do that. Okay, here's a picture of Niall and Liam in Australia. And here's a picture from their Kiss You shoot. And that was in my Clever magazine. And I have this off of an issue of Tiger Beat. Is it Tiger Beat? Yeah. Now keep in mind all of these were on my wall at some point in my life. Okay, then this is them the second time they were on... Was it the Today Show or Good Morning America? No, it was the Today Show. Yeah. And then I have... this one that I cut off a cover of J14. Or no, it wasn't the cover, but it was a J14 magazine. Okay, then I have this picture that I got out of Parade magazine. Can't really see that. There we go. Some of these ripped when I took them off the walls originally. Okay, then here's a Bop cover that has Harry and Niall on it. Here's a fetus picture of the boys. One D World, not sure what that is. Okay, then I have this one of them when they won their first Brit. And then here they are on the set of E.T. Canada back in 2012. And then I have this picture from Parade. And poor Louie's all strung in Christmas lights. And then I have this picture of them. Then there's this picture of Niall and Harry playing golf. Here's one of Louie and Liam on today's show the second time. Here's one of Liam and Louie the first time. And then I have... We're slowly getting through the posters. I'm sorry this is taking so long. Then I have a This Is Us poster from J14. Okay, then I have this picture. I think I got it out of People. I think I did. I don't know. Okay, then there's this picture of Niall and Harry from Dare to Dream. And then there's Niall and Zane on the back. And there's this picture of them on the X Factor tour. And there's Niall riding a bumper car. And I have this one. And... yeah. And then this one. That's from Dare to Dream also. And then there's the boys busting a move on the back. These guys are idiots, but I love them. Okay, then I have this picture from the second Today Show. It's kind of hard to see. Okay, then I have this picture of Louie and Harry. And I have this picture from J14. And there's this one from the second Today Show. And this was in Clever TV magazine. They don't make it anymore. Okay, then here's another page from that magazine that talks about the trailer for This Is Us. Then I have this cutout that was on my wall for a while. That was cute. Okay, then I have this 2012 diary cutout. And I have this picture of them on the X Factor results show. And I have this picture of them on Daybreak. And I have this cutout of them. I'm trying to block the sunlight. I can't close my blinds, I'm sorry. Okay, then I have this picture of them when they did the charity flight for Flying Start. Then I have, I have this poster. And this was in Clever TV magazine also. And then I have these two, oh, no, whoops. Okay, ignore that, I meant to show you that. And this was in, I think, my Superstars One Direction book. I think, but might as well, there's two pictures of Niall. Okay, then I have this poster of them when they performed one way or another on the X Factor. Then I have this picture of them. Oh, and that's what was on my wall. because I actually do have like an actual poster of just that picture. Okay, then I have this one that's torn up in the middle. I know. It was hard to tear these out of the book without them ripping. Okay, then I have this picture from Dare to Dream. And then this one also. And I have this poster, which I love very, very much. And I have to hold this together because it came apart really badly. This one, that was from People. It was a cute one. I have to tape that back together. And I have this one of the boys. And this is one of my absolute favorites. This one that I got out of M. Then I have this picture of them from Dare to Dream. Don't know what single or song they were recording or whatever. That's okay. Okay, then I have this Larry, iconic. Okay, then I have this picture of all the babies. Oh, then I have this one from the X Factor Fetus Days. We're almost through with the group ones. Then I have this one. This one was one of my personal favorites from the early days. This one, is that from People? Yeah. So there's that. And I have this one. I'm kind of zipping through these, I apologize. I have this one. That's from People also. This one, and that was from, does it say where it was from? Tiger Beat. So yeah, there's that one. Then I have this one from M. This was when they were doing their Take Me Home album shoot. Because I remember them being in a bus very distinctly. And I have this one of them from Bop. And then I have this Kiss You poster from J14. And then Carrie's on the back. And I have this picture of them from Celebrity Spectacular. There. And the one is on the back, but I don't care about them. Okay, then I have this one. And this was from My Clever magazine again. And I have this is us poster. And it's one of the really nice glossy ones, as I'm sure you can tell. Just about done. Okay, then I have this one of Liam and Harry. Not sure where they were performing, but that's okay. And I have two that are stuck together. Okay. This one of them at the Brits. This one of them at the VMAs. I think that was the first time they performed. And then there's them on the back. Then I have this poster from M. I have this poster from Tiger Bait. That's a good one. Then I have this one from My Clever magazine, and that was on the X Factor. I have this poster of them from Life Story. And it has Niall, Louie, and Liam jet skiing on this side, and then Niall on this side. Okay, then I have this poster from My Clever magazine. And this was the cover. Then I have this picture of them from the X Factor. And that was in Dare to Dream also. Then I have this poster. And this was my One Direction 2012 Diary Life Story. So that's the sad remains of that. Okay, that was all my group posters. I'm gonna go and do my individual guy folder posters now. So, see you guys soon.